APC and PDP are birds of the same feather. Delegates will not decide 2023 election. Lady tells GBOKWE. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. GBOKWE, a chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress Lagos chapter, faced heavy criticism during the live video broadcast hosted by BBC Igbo. They were deliberating on issues concerning the forthcoming general election, and GBOKWE tried to explain why the majority of Nigerians, especially the younger generation, despise him and how the woman swept his party off its feet. The young woman who spoke Igbo fluently insisted that the administration of the All Progressive Congress had ruined Nigeria. She proceeded by saying that he and his colleagues had overlooked the fact that underprivileged masses no longer require them and will not support them in the upcoming election. The Post goes thoughts. APC spokesperson GBOKWE was given tongue lashing by a young lady angry at the All Progressive Congress. She asked, how can children be at home for months now and the All Progressive Congress administration is not bothered? Guess what GBOKWE said? What did PDP do in 60 years? PDP and APC needs to go home come 2023. She also insisted that there are similarities between the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party and that Nigerians are prepared to vote solely for candidates who have demonstrated the ability to lead. She said delegates would not determine the outcome of the general election in 2023. My dear, that lady that was lashing out, he reached to lash out. Few days ago, it is still this week, Ocean Fresh. This news, this gist I'm about to drop is still Ogbono Feli. Dino Milai came out posing with his son. I think he went to the UK or the US. He went there to visit his son. He posted it in Sunday school. Meanwhile, our people here, therefore, then they are, our children are sitting at home. It no bother the All Progressives. Nobody don't come outside say even during the time we be say then they strike, the Minister of Education, a Home Minister of Education, talk say one contest election. You never handle the office where they give you well. Can you imagine the audacity? This thing is an insult to us. Then they tell us say they go do anything and nothing go happen. You know when you person they follow you talk, saying go do anything you like and nothing go happen. Now waiting this people they tell us. Then they tell us say we no get sense. We dey very rational. He reached to vex. Even the sitting CBN governor, during his tenure, the Naira crumbled. Get the audacity to come outside, come say one contest for election. Who dash him? Ain't he say Nigeria will be fools? People are busy drumming support for him. And I'm saying, Kai, waiting poverty don't cause no be here. Sakpa don't cause plenty problem. People are selling their ability to think rationally for a plate of noodles. I'm telling you, the ability to think well, they are selling it for a plate of noodles just because hunger day. Now they put us for this wahala. They put us in this situation so that when they come with their money, you will have no option. You will be so wretched. But God no let them. This time around, somebody has come and shown us that things can be done in the opposite way. We never ever expected it. Sincerely, 2023, during this pre-election period, I was like, who person go vote for to be alone? Who person go even vote for like this? Me, I not go vote for any of these two parties. I was telling myself deep down. The way these people, look at what GBOKWE said. They were asking him that children can be at home for months, and he was saying during the PDP time, Yamagboro, see nyama talk with the smell, we don't ferment. Hey, God. Then they tell you, say, see what's in the on ground. They talk, they call people, oh God. They call people never say they don't come up for power for how many years. Now, wow, hey, voila. So because person don't craze before, come in say make another person craze full on. Because they did what is not right. For that reason, make them do what they do, make it continue to this, make things they spoil, they go. Anyway, just like the young lady said, it is not their fault. Delegates not go decide the election. Nigerians will be say they don't tire. You know when you don't reach your breaking point, they don't stretch you. Not tear. In fact, you don't start to disappear. You don't start to break apart. Now the kind of level where we did for this country. We don't we don't use all our endurance, all our patience. We are the verge of breaking. We don't try to hold them together. GBOKWE, will he ever stop thinking like a gutter clean? I was expecting. I know said I'm going to drag Baba life. He reached to ask. Then they tell you, say within the ground, they call people don't come up for power. I'm not saying those ones are sent to. Me, I am that APC and PDP are the same thing. Of course, I know. But why you go there? Now, what did they ask you? Ha. Now, wow. Come to think of it, APC and PDP are just cross-carpeting. Same old criminals trying to deceive gullible Nigerians. I'm telling you, that is what they are. I've said it. If you have someone, you say you'll not vote for APC, but you vote for PDP. Now, the same people, wasn't Atiku in APC in the 2015 elections? Yes. Wasn't it there? A lot of them were there. A lot. We have seen PDP and APC performance for 24 years. Anybody who's campaigning for them is looking for money back for them. And this is nothing but the truth. That is why it is no longer you be getting angry at all. You want to vote for APC, no wala. PDP, no wala. AAC, no wala. NPP, no wala. Just ask yourself this one question. What is the reason for you voting these people? Hope you are voting for them for a better Nigeria. If you're voting for them for a better Nigeria for all of us, no wala. But if you're voting for them for the betterment of your situation, your own, now that situation, now there you go day. Not be swell, but now there you go day. Just imagine what an elderly respected man is saying, asking what PDP did in 16 years, putting the blame on PDP. I weep for my country. My dear, you know rich, you don't even weep for them. Nigeria no weep for you, no weep for them at all. All we need to do is this coming election. We don't even talk too much. We should do them. The more you look, the less you see. We should come out. We should be quiet. On that day, we will just waka. All this calling them, making them to see reasons. We don't need it at all. All we need to do, get a PVC, use it to drive the point home. That is it. Let us do it. And let us now see what is going to be the outcome of the election. Then say, person will then tell. Then say, person will then tell. That is, a word is enough for the wise. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.